Hello everyone, welcome to another video of the WICSO series. Yes. Alright. I don't know what to say now. Yeah, I have no idea what to say, but I do know that we're gonna get on with the video. So the first thing that shall happen is the Russians. What are the Russians gonna do? Well, they made something very, very interesting. And that is sleds. Yes, it took them this long to finally discover sleds. And you're wondering, hey, why are you saying I discovered sleds? Well, a lot of territory or lands is made of snow. So their idea is they're going to use it to more easily get across. Because guess what? There are dogs. Yes, there are dogs here who are really strong. Yes, a lot of dogs are trained to be pretty strong. And what does that mean? It means that they're going to attach dogs to the sled and explore fast. And they're saying they're gonna use those sleds that are attached to dogs to get across the snow much faster. So that is their idea. So that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna grab these sleds. And they're going to very fastly discover this entire piece of territory. They're gonna go through this lake because it's frozen, solid. So, yeah, the lake is frozen solid. A lot of water here is frozen solid. But over here it's more desert, so they use kind of wagons. But then a group of people decided to keep going. Yeah, right? They keep going because they want to impress the king. So they just keep going. And then, if you can only guess, and guess what? It's not too hard to realize, but they are lost. Let's keep going. Yes, they decide to just keep going. And they meet tons of tribes who would live here for hundreds of years. A lot of the tribes are kind of nice. And they keep exploring. The tribes help them get around. In exchange, they help them create this new technology to get around easier. And it helps. They get around, get food, get resources. But then they decide to stop. Why? Because okay, we've been traveling for an unknown amount of time. I think it's time we should stop. And since they don't know whether their way back, because everything looks the same, they say, yeah, screw it. Nation time. So they make a new nation right here. And the tribes actually are happy because they like the people there. People are nice. But then the king's like, but that group, there was a big group over here. And then this group split off. Piece of, wait, where'd that group go? So then go back, tell the king that group is missing, and they say, okay, we need to go find them. And bring them back home. Because unlike most people, or most countries, for example, the purple team, they're like, nah, we don't care about our explorers. We just want to discover the land and take them back then when they were like a giant empire. Yeah, them, they're like, okay, we respect our people. So I think it's a good idea if we should find them and bring them back home. And hey, as they're doing this, they take over new territory, like this giant chunk. And they even take over these small little islands up here. And they keep going. Yeah, they keep going. Discovering fast amount of really great territory. And also, guess what? They're trading with people over here. They're like giving tribes this new technology that we call the sled. And in exchange, they help them discover more territory. They even give it to the Japanese. Why? Because they want to go up over here. And they do. With this new technology that the Russians have made, it is much easier to get around. See, they don't care about Korea. Like, they don't. I mean, Korea is important to them, but like, don't care that much. So then they go up and take over this little piece of territory. But anyways, if we go to over here, this island, the Indians take a giant piece. And then people there are like, okay, I think we should stop for now. And they say, agreed. We should stop. We shall stop our expansion over here. And this gives this Malaysian country some time to start expanding their territory. Territories like over here, and even get through over here. And now people like them. They have good laws, good stuff. Also, they even get to Papua New Guinea. Then, the Upside Down is discovered. Yes, I'm calling it that for no reason. No, I'm joking. Okay. They discover Australia. Well, then, like, okay, it is... Don't tell me I did that. Okay, if you cannot hear me, I'm sorry. Because I did that. But anyways, hold up. This giant piece of land that is just desert is now finally gonna get taken over. How? In a treaty. Right, so in this treaty, they get this. This nation gets around something like this. If you can't hear me, sorry. I accidentally unpaused it. They get this, and then they get this. Then they get that. But what am I going to do with the rest of this territory? Well, a new nation will be created. But something else interesting is going to happen. The red team over here. Because this small little city that used to belong to the purple team revolts, saying, hey, no, we don't want to be a part of this. We want to go back to them. And they say no. So they declare war to get their thing. But, as you can probably guess, they're being funded by the program. the purple team. So, yeah, they help them take over a bunch of territory, taking it really easily. But the red team sends a large amount of forces towards over here, and it starts to slow down a little bit. And then they make a counterattack, splitting these forces off and recapturing Cyprus. And they decide to make another cut, and it does successfully. Go and try to take the coast of the Black Sea, and then try to see if they can recapture these cities, which are mostly successful. Actually, not mostly, very much successful. But guess what? Something else happens. The Egyptians decide to break off, causing them to declare war on them too, and rush in. They just go in through the Nile and through here near the border to Carthage. And start rampaging, threatening to kill anyone that opposes. Which mostly works. Not mostly, actually. Entirely works. And then Egypt falls. Once again, becoming a puppet, turning to be as a puppet. Back over here, still, the war is going on. They also reconnect with the territories and start to see if they can break through again. So over here, it is highly defended due to that cut off. Also being supplied. Also, everyone fears the Russians because they are friendly relations with the red team, the Italians. So they are fearing that the Russians might join the war or join the red team. And then, because that's bad, because they're pretty strong. And they don't want to fight the Russians. But anyways. War continues to ravage on. But this country right here is not really doing the best, as I can say to myself. This country is in debt, like a very much debt. Very big amount of debt, and also it's going through a crisis of money. They are running out of money, which is bad. And they thought okay, it couldn't get worse. It gets worse. There's this new empire, or Persian empire right here. I don't know what to call it. One Turkish. They declare war and very fastly starts to they disconnect a piece of it, and then soon that piece of land surrenders, and they start to continue their operation towards these cities. Okay, and okay, it's only fighting one nation. You're wrong. A revolt happens to break off, also to take back cities that are theirs. But this quickly failed. This revolution fails, and it's re-annexed back to the nation. But as this was happening, they kind of disconnected. But guess what? They reconnected back and start to actually defeat them. And they realize, oh, they're being funded by someone. But I wonder who is doing that. Yeah, I wonder who it is. Anyways, but then, yeah, no. They successfully break through defenses over here and cut it off again. And eventually, there's no saving this small nation. And then soon, peace is signed. With this nation losing almost making it twice as small. This new Persian Empire is getting bigger by each day. But the Russians asked us, okay, we will help you if you become our puppet, become a part of this, or become a puppet. They choose the puppet option, and now they're officially a puppet for the Russians. And the Russians keep their agreement by helping them expand over here towards these lakes to get more access to water. I mean, they have access to water, but they want more water because they're a country in a desert. So they need water. They need water very much. So the Russians helping them getting water by, very much fastly expanding to these lakes and around it a lot. They become, people like them more because they are helping them a lot. Also, because they kept their promise of helping them, which is great. And they become the most loyal puppet out of everyone. Because unlike them who got invaded to become one, they chose to be it. They are growing fast. And they want to stay with them. They like the Russians. But anyways, back over here, this continuing to be giant conflict. The red team loses the war. Nothing else, just they lose. Or that's what you think. Because they make a surprise. Just cut right through. They don't care. They just went right through. And destroying fences. And unlike times where they just expand them, they let them encircle them. Almost. So they just keep going. They keep going towards the capital. Without stopping and eventually take over. And once they do, everything starts falling apart after that. The fences start falling apart, and morale starts, everyone's confidence of winning this war starts falling apart as well. And they know they cannot, if they can't just re-annex them to Greece, or else they're gonna try to do it again. So agreement is made that they will just become puppets. They have to become a puppet nation, which they agree on, and they cannot be sold. Anyways, something else happened, and we shall go to Carthage. Why? Because after a long time not exploring anything. Actually, no, why did I say that? Should I talk about that? Stop. No, I'm joking. A revolution happens to go back with the Yellow Team. Which actually doesn't seem. And the Yellow Team annexes them towards the nation. And they get mad because they took more land than I was actually theirs. So guess what? The war is done. After just like a few days after ending that war, and that war becoming fake, a new war has begun. once again breaking away, no longer become a puppet. Instead, they decided to join up with the Robo Team and start invading Greece. But let's focus over here. The Red Team pushes the Yellow Team back. Over here, they successfully going in and start taking territory over. And going with Greece, they started destroying them. They're also destroying them in Greece and over here, more in Croatia. The pink team successively starts pushing and regaining territory that was once theirs, and yeah, no, the red team knows they are going to be defeated, but they don't care. They won. Over here, though, it's a different story. This other Egyptian nation quickly falls. And becomes part of this one. But over here, Carthage starts to, push in and destroy defenses easily, wiping out most of the army. And then they have to retreat back to Italy because Blue Team also decided to help them and successfully battle. Front over here, they start pushing really easily. But this city right here, right there, the deadliest battle of this era happens. And it's won by the Egyptians. And this battle changes the course of the war because it started with this battle won. It opens a new entire opening, and it gives them the chance to possibly surround this entire place right here. But over here, clicking over here, they successfully push and successfully takes over that. I don't know what it's called, so I'm just gonna call it whatever this is. Over here in Greece, different story, because they just fought not too long ago. And now being supplied by the Purple Team, yeah, they just crash, they destroy everything. They just kind of walk right in. And they successfully destroy it. But then, the Greeks stood here and say, yeah, we don't want to punish you. We're our own thing. Yeah, we're not on the puppet. Once they declared independence from the Red Team, a separate peace treaty was signed, letting the Green Team take all their cities that are rightfully theirs and territory. Rightfully theirs. Yes. And the property gets to keep this piece of land because most of the population there are mostly just protein citizens and people. But over here, different story. A lot of people are mostly related to this nation's people in history, so they mostly get to keep a little piece. Yeah, just a little bit. Over here, yeah, they successfully surround this entire area and start pushing to try to defeat them. Now the Greeks leaving the Red Team, they supply them, and then surrounded. This this nation right here that got taken over like a few seconds ago, the people decide to revolt again and try to see if they can, you know, civil war happens as the war is going on. Say, okay, we bring back the old government and no longer government. So having fight two-front war, they surrender and the old government back. They are no longer republic. Once again, set up a peace treaty, and they get the see most of this territory was theirs, so they get to take some of it. It's not take it, they just get the puppet. They get the puppet. The Republic has to release that territory and give it over to them. And they have to give it over to the Egyptians, which they are happy about. Which they are happy about. But over here, the red team knows they are screwed. So they officially surrender. Yes. So the reason they lost is because the black very big motivation of confidence. Don't you guys say, oh, that wouldn't that help them? No, they were too confident during the war, which led them to their defeat. But anyways, to the peace, to the table. I don't know why I said that. I mean to the peace treaty. Time for the peace treaty. The pink team gets mostly around this. This nice new union gets, yeah, about that. The Greeks get to take back territory and even get some additional territory. There's a piece right here. Piece right over here. The yellow team gets around, yeah, around that. The yellow team gets mostly. Okay, yeah. The yellow team gets this. The blue team gets to have these two islands. Carthage gets to take Sicily, Malta, that island, and even some more right here. Meanwhile, this piece of land right here will become its own nation. Meanwhile, the rest of the lands will be also separated. Why? They want to weaken them as much as possible. So then they're like, yeah, no, so you can't go back. Boom. The war is over. The peace treaty has happened. Oh, the war lasted like, I don't know, like a few years, by the way. Like 30 years, still long. Like one of the most shortest wars somehow. Even shorter than that war. Somehow. I don't know. The war is over. The alliance. The rebel team leaves the alliance due because it's no longer the problem. Carthage leaves the alliance but makes a new alliance with Egyptians. But everyone else stays, did because they want to protect themselves and economic reasons. And shortly after this new alliance, they both agree on multiple different things, and even agree that, okay, no, they don't agree on a union, I'm not gonna say that, no. They both agree on, like, how do I explain this? Like, if one king wants to do something like, hey, I want to do this, and like, no, we shouldn't do that, they let the people decide, and whoever wins gets that. Also, the Cyan team over down here, yeah, they want something. If you're wondering what, look at Australia. Nobody wants it. But they look over here, and a lot of stuff can kill you. They're like, they send a bunch of people down to settle, and then a lot of people die, dude, because a lot of stuff that's there that can kill you. So they don't want it. But they do want it. So they sail. So they sail from Madagascar to So they sail from Madagascar to over the Middle East to India and all the way to Malaysia, saying, "Hey, we want this." They say, "Okay, we don't want it." So they have it. So they start out by taking over just small pieces of territory. See how it is. That's pretty okay. But the Malaysian said, "Okay, you can take this, but in return, you must help us discover more lands," which they agree on. And they help find tons of land, like over here, some of these little islands, and even just because why not? They also give gold, money. So yeah. Anyways, tons of expansion happens over here. They're like, yay, new lands. And they like this. They're happy. They were happy. I'm saying they were because Cyan sent another ship from right there to over here. And I'm like, hey, no, it's ours. But like, Cyan things like, oh yeah, we really don't care. Okay, yeah, we really don't care. Also, over here, the orange team decides, hey, we want to buy these sleds. Why? They want to discover more lands of Iceland. Yes, in this universe, it calls Iceland. So, anyways, with this new technology, sleds, they also discover Greenland pretty fast. More Greenland. And they send out boats to take over some more territory over here. Here are some islands. Some more stuff. There. And even over here. Also, these two puppets are formally annexed into the nation. Now, a lot of people actually didn't like them after. Because before, they were a pretty decent empire. They fell pretty fast. Shocking. 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 But anyways, these tribes over here, down in the Americas, are doing great, expanding and discovering. But, one thing. One thing. Yeah, everything is fine over here. But everything then wasn't. Why? Because a group of tribes living around here go to Iceland. And they decide to settle around right over here. Making a new nation right there. Since they're used to cold, they just kind of take it over. I don't know about the orange team yet. And the orange team is not mostly the most focused on that, the most focused on themselves. Also, Red Kingdom makes a trade with this nation. Like, okay, a lot of people live over here in the border. We'll give you those territories if you give us a lot of money. They say, okay. So, they annex, the trade's made, and then boom. More people of theirs get annexed into the nation. Also, another trade is made to mostly get the Russians game. Why? Because once again, their people's history is very much related. It's even more shocking. Yeah. Yes. And also, Rowdy. Why? Because they still want independence. How? Also, it's really difficult getting control. Like, okay, we need to give someone some territory to focus less on something. Oh, the orange team exists. Okay, so peace treaty is made. A trade is made. Like, okay, see this nation, or this puppet we have? We'll give you some of their territory, money. That's it. Okay. So yes, they gain some territory because they're too tired of dealing with so much people. So they decide to split it. And the ocean gets bigger. But anyways, before I go, I'm going to say this. I am planning to do another video on this, and I have an idea. I'm going to, okay, look, my next video, I want okay, no, yeah, I'm going to do this video. Right? I'm just gonna do something, right? But at the end, I'm going to reveal my username. So then in the next Roblox video, I'm going to do, I'm going to make another video, okay? On doors again. Why? Because I'm not done one a long time. And I see you like this. So we're gonna do another one, but people, my viewers, yes, you who's watching this, gonna be watching this video right after I post it. Yes, you can join me. Yes, you're going to join me in my next doors video that's gonna happen soon. And we're gonna have some fun. Yes. And also, if you have any requests of making your own nation, I'm doing that now. Yes. So basically like, remember that the shorts one? Yeah, I couldn't do the short because I don't know. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. That sucks. But something I will do though is if you want your own nation, just kind of comment down below, and like if you say like I don't know, Australia, I'll make it kind of like a history. Like some tribes already like living tribes here. We actually make a nation around here somewhere or New Zealand. So yeah, if if you want to see that, if you wanna have your own little guy nation, I'll do that. If you want to, you could ask for like a certain thing to happen for them. I will do it, but if you don't, I'll just do it myself. So like, okay, like here, like for example, comment like you want to be in shit. China. I would choose like a random place in China. For example, here, I'll say like, yeah, tribes live here in the mountainside, rally up and make their own nation. And that's like that, for example. Alright? So if you want your own, just comment down below. If you want to add a certain name, you can. That's it. If you want to just a certain name, that's it. Okay. Alright. We'll see you in the next WICSO. Yes. Okay, also before I end this video off, one last event. Another nation will happen. Another tribe will just go over here, make a nice little nation right on this lake, and we'll just kind of expand around. The reason I don't see the spots is because they just want land. Be able to explore, take it over, just find more stuff. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Alright? Alright. Yeah, alright. Bye-bye.